What if some of the most famous religious stories aren't as unique as we think? Across completely different civilizations, separated by time, geography, and culture, one pattern keeps appearing. The world ends, and then it begins again, with two humans. In the Bible, it's Adam and Eve, placed in a perfect world, until one decision changes everything. In Greek mythology, Zeus floods the earth, wiping out humanity. Only two people survive, Deucalion and Pyrrha. They stand alone in a silent world and rebuild it. In Norse mythology, after Ragnarok, the destruction of gods and the collapse of the world, everything doesn't stay gone. Two humans remain, Lif and Lifthrasir. They emerge into a new world and start again. Different cultures, different beliefs, same structure. Destruction, survival. Two people, a new beginning. So here's the question that makes this uncomfortable. Why? Why do completely separate civilizations tell the same story? And it doesn't stop there. There's often a turning point, a moment where everything changes. Adam and Eve eat the fruit and gain knowledge, but lose innocence. In Greek myth, humanity is destroyed because it becomes corrupted. In Norse myth, the world collapses before it can be renewed. Different details, same pattern. A beginning, a mistake, a fall, a reset. Some say these stories spread over time, that cultures influenced each other. But that explanation doesn't fully account for how consistent the structure is. Because even when the names change, the story doesn't. So there's another possibility, that these stories aren't trying to describe different events, but the same human idea. Because psychologically, humans simplify the world into patterns they can understand. Two people represent connection, a beginning, the foundation of society. And the fall, that represents something even more familiar. The moment things change, the loss of innocence, the awareness that comes with it. So maybe the question isn't which story is true, maybe the real question is, why do humans keep telling the same story in completely different ways? Because whether you call it myth or religion, they all seem to describe the same cycle. We begin, we change, we fall, and somehow we start again.